Testing, check 1, 2, 3. Happy Thursday, everybody! I'm your host, InfoGuy0613, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Having a pretty good Thursday so far. I'm usually not live this late. I'm usually live a bit earlier, but I had some things I needed to take care of, so, did all that, and now we are here. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Welcome in XBaker619, and welcome in Jack and whoever else might be lurking. Today we are going to be continuing on with our adventures of Zelda II, The Adventures of Link. Yeah, let's go right into it. Please let me know if my mic and everything sound okay. I don't think I tweaked settings as of recently, so things should still be good, but you never know. Sometimes OBS or even Discord like to just change things out of the blue. So yeah, should just be good to load my thing. Anyways, last time we left off, I believe we completed 2 temples. We got the water boots, so we could walk on water like we're Jesus now. Shoot. We got a couple other things. I don't exactly remember. I know I think we got the reflect spell. And maybe a raft? I can't recall everything we got, but we got stuff. I think we should be good to just go directly to the next temple. So I think we're just gonna do that. I don't know if we need like a certain key item. Try not to get attacked by enemies. I don't know if we need a certain key item to get to Dungeon 5 to do Dungeon 5 or to complete it. Guess we're going to find out. What's that? Is that a Link doll? Okay, I just got a random doll. I don't know exactly what that would be for, but I'm sure a random NPC or something's gonna want that. I'm just seeing if there's like any spots I can walk on water. Oh, we do not need to be here. And I don't really want to be in the forest, but it looks like I have no choice but to cross it. So if I recall, I think Dungeon 5 is just, it's kind of just across, it's down right. Shoot. I don't want to take too much damage. I should be able to recover all my magic and all my life at the dungeon via the statue that always either drops random. I don't want to deal with 2 or 3 of these guys. Come on. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. No, if anyone minds telling me what anyone's been up to today. I was playing some Helldivers earlier. Helldivers 2. Haven't played it in a little bit. Pretty fun, pretty chaotic. Then I just did some stuff on YouTube, and then ate some food, and now I'm here. And since I ate earlier, and don't even notice I'm dying like a lot. There we go. Guess while we're here, we can just recover at the town. But yeah, I just uploaded, ate some food, and since I already ate, I shouldn't be hungry in the middle of the stream, like as per usual. So that's good. You recover my magic. The other girl, the non-elder one, recovers my health. Let's find her. There she is. Talk to her, please. So, talk Do I still have all my lives? I have 2 lives. That's... I want to say theoretically that should be enough to get through the dungeon, but well, we know Zelda 2. It could be super brutal, and apparently it only gets just even harder from here, so we'll see. I'd like to try and find, like, some extra hearts, or... Oh. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes, okay. That is where I'm supposed to go. However, before we go there... I want to make sure I've explored that island. Just a little bit. Maybe we could get some heart pieces or whatnot. Some heart pieces, or some hearts, or an extra life, or like magic would be nice. Okay, I don't think that way leads to anything, so I think we should be good to just go to the temple. I don't know how many temples are in this game. I do have a guide up. From what I saw, it said... I think the next palace I'm going to be in is the Ocean Palace. And then there's a palace after that, and then... There's a palace after that, and then there's one more palace, I think? So I'm not... I think I'm almost finished, as far as I know. Which I thought would be pretty good for me. Okay. Let's see what this temple has in store for me. The last temple wasn't the worst. Wasn't the worst thing ever, but it also definitely wasn't the best. I'd like to say we're pretty well equipped. I don't know if there's like any potential optional spells I missed. I hope there wasn't. Also, I keep forgetting we could down stab and up stab. I haven't really came across like an enemy I really felt I need to use it for yet. Maybe except the blue iron knuckles. Oh wait, I can't get that because I'm Link, but I should be able to just go back and hit it. And I'm not liking the looks of the next room. I see lava. Almost thinking about just trying to fly over it, but let's give it a chance. Oh, okay. That's fun. I do want the XP there, but I'm not gonna risk my life for it. So far... Yo! Yep, we still loyal. You are loyal, alright. Thank you so much for the 50-month sub, Sai. Thank you so much. That is about, I think that's 4 years. 4 years and 2 months. Thank you so much for the continued support, continued loyalty. And happy Thursday, my friend. How's it going? How are you doing today? Or this evening, I should say. Okay, red iron knuckles, not too bad. They're cakewalk compared to the blue ones. When I see the blue ones, I die a little inside. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man, thank you so much for the continued support. I appreciate it. Hopefully, sometime soon I can have some more emotes coming everybody's way. Make it worth subbing even more. Oh no. Oh no, okay. This is bad. Not so bad by themselves, but when they're paired with like other enemies trying to get in the way, That's when it's the worst. Okay. Let's go to the right first. What was that? Oh, what is that? Is that like a lizard? Like a... We're not gonna worry about it. Pretty alright, something a bit longer than I would like to, but it's no biggie. Been loving the weather. I know, we've been getting a lot of rain this week. I'm surprised. We haven't got rain in quite some time. I won't lie, it's been really cozy. Really cozy. You know, just being able to chill in this type of weather. I definitely don't like being in it, but I will if I could like just stay home and just wrap up in like my robe or just covers and just relax, it's definitely the best weather to do that too. Hope you got some good sleep. Honestly, today is probably the first day. Today's probably like the first day in a couple days I didn't sleep in. Just a statue over here. What was the point of going this way? Just a fluke? Alright, well, that was pointless, but at least we know not to go that way anymore. How's my day going? My day is going pretty well. Woke up, I think, around like maybe 10 or 11. Played some Helldivers with friends. We did like 2 missions. They were both really insane and intense. But we survived. Uploaded a video, ate, and now I'm streaming. And I think we have 3 dungeons left from what I saw on the guide I have opened up. Oh, I was gonna say, I can't fly. Don't have enough magic. Okay. Maybe I should just wait till they all form. Yeah, let me just wait till they all form together, because I'm not gonna... I should just be able to make an upward path to the key. Okay. I might die. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna die. Well, who's shocked about that? It's Zelda 2. It's Zelda 2 for crying out loud. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, if I die... Which I probably am gonna die. If I die, I could probably just ferry there. But... Yep, okay. No. I'm still alive. Okay, no. I'm not dead. Beep. Yo, what up, John? Welcome in. Yes, that's the name of Zelda, basically. That's the name of Zelda 2. You'll be hearing that probably like more than half the game. At least if you're me. Sounds of Death. You got it. You are totally right about that. And welcome in, Mega Retro Man. Happy Thursday to you too, my friend. How are you guys doing today? Well, you wish me the best of luck getting the last few dungeons beat. For now, we'll be lurking while I get some grinds in. Sounds good. Thank you so much for the lurk, and yes, thank you for the good luck. I am definitely gonna need it. I hear that they're pretty bad, so appreciate the good luck, and I hope the grind goes well. If it's what game I'm thinking of, I need to do that myself. I appreciate the support. Ready to go home from work? How many hours do you have left? If I'm correct, based on previous discussions. I'd assume soon, very soonish. Wait, gold one? I haven't seen a... Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, no, I'm stupid. The gold one's the first variant. I have seen it. I don't play this game for a week, and suddenly I forget things. Yeah, let me go ahead and give some shoutouts. I need to get better at giving everybody shoutouts because I am just bad at it. But we have some streamers in the chat, some very amazing streamers. We have Jack, who's been streaming a variety of games. He's recently gotten to doing retro achievements, which we've been doing around here. And he also streams some retro games. He's been streaming retro games quite a bit recently with the retro achievements, but definitely give him a follow. Tell him the evil Lord sent you. We have One Up John, who also has been streaming, who's also an awesome an awesome retro streamer, an adorable froggy, and has been playing Resident Evil as of lately on the DS, which I didn't even know that existed until now. But yes, definitely give him a follow, tell him the evil Lord sent you. And we have words. I'm sorry. I need to slow down when I talk sometimes. We have Mega Retro Man, who is also a retro streamer. Streams a lot of retro games, is a very talented speedrunner in a lot of games, and a very dangerous Splatoon player. If you suddenly just combust in Splatoon, the odds are somebody threw a splat grenade at you, and it was Mega Retro Man. So give him a follow, tell him the evil Lord sent you, and pray to the lords that if you play Splatoon with him, that you're on his team. Oh, I don't like this. And I'm dead. Okay. Okay, I could chill just a little bit. I thought it was the blocks that collapse when you're standing in them. Yo, did we just get another sub? Yo, Meta Ryan Cluster, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend, and welcome in. Happy Thursday, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for those 14 months. Hope you enjoy the emotes, which hopefully I can have more emotes on the way at some point. Okay, we're just gonna play aggro with these guys. We don't have time to waste. Huh. Another dead end. Oh, but I will take that. We love red potions around here. You're welcome, I'm chillin'. Nice, nice. We love chilling around here. I've been chilling most of the day, to be honest. Especially in this cozy, rainy weather. We love how some of us have alert emojis in regards to Splatoon. Well, for me, Splatoon is one of my favorite multiplayer games. I think it used to be Smash Brothers, but for me, I don't know if you were around when I first started streaming, but I kind of started off streaming nothing but Splatoon 2. So I used to be I'm still a huge Splatoon fan, but I used to be an even bigger Splatoon fan. But I usually try and have alerts that are related to some of my favorite franchises. Though, now that I mention it, I should probably have something related to Monster Hunter. I think that's one thing I don't have. But yeah, I think both my sub and resub alerts are both Splatoon related. My follower alert, what is Overwatch related? My raid is Kirby related. And I think my donation is Freedom Planet related. Which, if anyone here hasn't heard of Freedom Planet, that's my favorite indie game. Ever. Well, assuming you can see, let's see where you are. Yo, welcome in, X of the Universe. Welcome, welcome. We are at Dungeon, the Ocean Palace, I believe, which is Dungeon 5. I have a feeling this is not going to be worth getting. And I just wasted magic getting it, trying to get it. Rip me. It was only 200. Maybe not the most worth it. Are we ever gonna finish Zelda 2? Well, if I start playing better, perhaps. Welcome in, James, please. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. You look like a zombie? Why do you look like a zombie? Did you, like, just wake up? Or are you not feeling well? This is very narrow, but that's fine. We still killed him. Oh, for sure, you have stuff that are related to games you enjoy. Splatoon, Metroid, Ninja Warriors, etc., etc. Yeah, I know whenever we go AFK, we hear that awesome, Secret of Mana music, which I love. That's another one of my favorite games. Well, at least Trials of Mana is one of my favorites. I like Secret of Mana, but I like Trials of Mana, like, even better. Okay, Mr. Guy, please back away. Okay. You are... Okay, I'm just gonna take that. Oh, we need a key. Alright. This temple's a little bit confusing. Just a little bit. What do you think? What do you think chances of spot 4 as release titles for Switch 2? The chances of spot 4 as release titles for Switch 2? Could be pretty high. It could be a good chance. I'd say maybe about like 50-50. Also, did I, imagine having a mouse compatible. Using the Joy-Cons as a mouse will be a game changer. Wait, did I miss a message somewhere? Using the Joy-Cons as a mouse will be a game changer. Wait, can you do that? But to answer your question, I think there's maybe about like I think there's a pretty good, I think this is like about a 50-50 chance that could happen. I mean, Splatoon 3 gained an insane amount of... Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really, like, keep up with... And I got a game over. That's fine. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really keep up with, like, communities and whatnot, but I think Splatoon 3 kind of skyrocketed the popularity of Splatoon. So, if that's the case, there's a very good chance it could be a release title. It was in the reveal trailer. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't actually see the reveal trailer yet. I should watch it. I should probably watch that then, if that's the case. But honestly, if yeah, if you could use it like a mouse. When I play shooters, I usually use a mouse and keyboard. So, if you could use it as a mouse, and it pretty much functions like, what? Sorry, words are like, I'm trying to think of the right word to say. But if you could use it like a mouse and keyboard, that's definitely going to be a game changer for me. And I agree, Jack, it kind of took me a while to use gyro controls. It took me 2 games to actually get used to it. The reason why I started using gyro controls is because I wanted around the time, I wanted to get better at sniping. And I felt Splatoon 3, how you moved and aimed was a lot different from... the first 2 games. So, I was like, okay, maybe I should give gyro controls a chance. And then I never went back. I never went back to sticks again. Wait a second. These guys don't drop anything anymore. Watch it live right now. Raw evil reaction. You know, I would. I thought about reacting to things. I'm not I feel like I don't have much to say whenever I react to stuff. So I've been a little bit worried in it sometimes. Well, one of these days I think I should try and do a reaction, just to see. Yeah, welcome in, Cajun Cushy! Welcome, welcome! How's it going, my friend? Great stream earlier, by the way. I was lurking. Seems like you are, really, really knocking those achievements out of the way. Right stick crew? Yeah, I never use mouse controls. Right stick for life. Yeah, I used to be in the right... For some games, I still use controller. So, I completely get it. I used to use... There's nothing wrong with using, sticks at all. Oh, I don't have the magic to make that. Okay. So that means we have to get more magic. That's great. That's great. Don't get me wrong, you're still awful on the right stick too. All you need is just a little more practice. Maybe the evil lord could show you the way of Splatoon. Actually, no. I can't. I'm not that great at Splatoon either. I used to be a lot better, but I kinda am out of practice now. Right, I guess I need to go back and get magic. That's nice. Okay, but thankfully there's just a town right here. Yeah, welcome in! Well, welcome, how's it going? Happy Thursday, my friend. Happy Cozy Thursday, I should say. There you go. If mouse is compatible, you'd be more inclined to use guns. You know, that is a good point. Thankfully, Splatoon... Thankfully, a lot of shooters nowadays kinda... I'd say even shooters like, Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, they have playstyles that, intend to everybody. So, if you can't aim too well, there's characters where you don't have to aim with, and I feel that's the same for Splatoon. You could use rollers, ink brushes, and whatnot. Though you still have to have, some game sense. You can't just be trying to paint the world red at any given opportunity. Being that you're so close to range. So let's try this again, shall we? Free health, and I don't remember which way we were going. I should really try to start making note of like which ways I've been and which ways I haven't. But slapping inklings in the face with an ink brush is so much fun. It is! It also hurts my hand. I don't know if anybody else uses an ink brush, aside from like me, Megaretch, or One-Up-John. But using ink brush really could take a toll on the hand. Especially if you're using it for like hours. You really should boot up, play Spot 3 and play. You never really played it because I was bad. You know, you can always... If you ever want to like play sometime, hit me up. I'm always down to play Spot 2 and 3. And you're never gonna get better if you don't start playing. So, yeah. Get in that playtime. Practice does not make perfect, but it makes a good inkling. Or octoling, depending on your preference. You tend to be indifferent with announcements, so you would be the worst person for reaction videos. Yeah, I imagine... Yeah, I could see that too. If I'm reacting to something like live publicly, I try to downplay it a bit, but if I'm reacting to it by myself, I will definitely be more reactive and be like, yeah, that wasn't cool. Lord knows that's how I've been with a lot of recent announcements with like, what, State of Plays, Directs, and whatnot, so I get you on that. Yeah, it was a fun set. Yeah, you only have like, what, 7 achievements left now, right? You really sped through those. You and Weapon X Metsu really speed through those achievements. Kinda jealous. I wish I had those skills. How am I liking this game? I'm still enjoying it. I don't hate it yet. It's a bit brutal, but it's definitely learnable, so... And I like the mechanics of the game, so... I'm still liking it. I should really just put on Reflects, but I don't want to waste magic. And magic seems to be a bit scarce in this dungeon so far. Jack, you're welcome to join us. Guaranteed we can make you better. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Play with me, Mega Retroman, One-Up-John, Stitched, and Deviate. And yeah, you'll definitely hone the skills. Might ruin a couple friendships on the way, but who needs to know? Oh, there's a key. Oh god. I'm jumping too high now. Okay, we don't have the most life right now. Did you master Super Metroid Retro achievements? You missed a couple, so you have to go back there and play again. How many more achievements do you have left in Super Metroid? Check. Oh, you can hurt these guys. Okay. But I'm not gonna waste time fighting. Especially if the blue guy exists. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, and there's not even anything over there. Okay, so don't go this way. There will be days, evenings where Evil, One-Up-John, myself, and a few others will join in and either team up or go against each other. Yeah, especially if there's like more than one of us. There's more than one, like, 4 people who want to join. we kinda go against each other. It could be fun, could be rough depending on if you get good randoms on your team. Oh, you just kinda cornered yourself, my guy. You have 7 achievements left? Nice! Are they like hard achievements that you have to get, or are they like easier ones? Also, what game are you thinking about doing next after Mario All-Stars? Unless it's a secret. You don't have to tell me. I'm the Inkbrush guy. The Slight Evil hates me so much. I hate you when we're not playing. I hate you when we're playing Splatoon and you're not on my team. That for sure, because I started to spot bombs left and right, and I'm like, oh my god, I thought I avoided that. I can never seem to splat you. You always get away, like barely. And if I splat you, it's because I'm doing the same thing. And throwing spot bombs. I think we're doing good so far. I know we've died a couple times, but this tempo hasn't been all too bad. Though I don't know how much of it we have left. Okay, what is the point of this way? Is there like a key hiding in here? You have 6 left? Oh wow! You only have 6 achievements left? That's not bad at all. Yeah, you could definitely master that. Depending on, yeah, you could definitely master that. But I don't know if, like, the last couple achievements are, like, impossible. Man, you wonder how hard the Mario All-Star achievements are? From what I've seen, they don't look too bad. I think a lot of them are like general, just clear this world or something like that. Cajun could correct me if I'm wrong. I did take a glance at the achievements a little bit ago. And I was like, Super Mario World achievements are, I think, harder than that. Unless somebody else decides to do Super Mario World, then just show me up completely. There's that. Oh, I already went this way. Now we find where the right way is. NES game remade? Bucky O'Hare, maybe? Ooh, that would be a good choice. That would definitely be a good choice as a remade NES game. I don't want to go with the obvious choice and say this game would be cool to see remade, but I think Journey to I forget what the game's called, or how exactly it's pronounced, but I think it's called like Journey to Silas or something like that. That'd be a cool game to see remade. Journey to Silius. Okay. Yes, that game. Wait, I just went this way. What am I doing? I'm going in a circle now. Oh, that's where we need to go. There we go. Oh, not the blue guy. Let me just show that, just in case. I don't see a reasonable way how you need to take this guy out, but he's down there now. He can no longer hurt me. Alright. Boss? Okay, but we haven't found the... Is there... Shoot. Ow, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. We haven't found the dungeon item yet, though. If there's a dungeon item. We're gonna... We're gonna do a couple things. Oh god, okay. Hit it. Oh. Okay, not too bad so far. Just gonna do a fire to hit him back. Stab him in the gut. Oh. Oh, he almost just glitched to the other side. That's, interesting. Ow! Okay. Back. High jump is helping a lot with mobility. Oh, shoot. I did not meaning to run into him. Okay. There we go. You know, those guys kind of remind me of the guys from Ocarina of Time. The ones that are the ones on the way to, what, the Forest Temple? Well, that's the boss. That's the temples. Or that's a temple. We didn't get a item. We didn't get a, what is it? We didn't get a dungeon item. Is there a dungeon item here? Mega Man silly. Mega Man silly yes, man. That's usually the solution to most problems. Stab him in the face. That's definitely the solution to there are knuckles, I'll say. Or the shins. That works too. Yeah, but the palace is still there. That means you missed something. Huh. Okay. Guess we got some exploring to do then. Thank you for letting me know. I guess... Fortunately, that means we have to retrace our steps, and I don't remember exactly every place we hit up, but I guess we will find out. Honestly, this temple might just have been the easiest one now. Also, before I continue, I owe some shoutouts. If you're not following Jace, please definitely give her a follow. She's amazing. She is a really amazing, talented gamer. She also streams a lot of retro games. I just realized that there's a lot of streamers here who streams retro. She's also a really good Mario Kart 8 player. I should know, because she's definitely bullied me when we played. But yes, definitely give her a follow and tell her the Evil Lord sent you. And we have... We also have Cajun Kishi, Cajun Kishi, who's been doing the retro achievements, which we also like to do around here. He's been flying through them as of late. He's still in like Mario Kart 64, Pokemon, I forget which, I think it's Pokemon Coliseum. I'm not sure which one it was. He's currently doing Mario All-Stars, which he's almost done with. And he is an awesome, amazing gamer and an awesome friend. Tell him the Evil Lord sent you. Okay, we don't want to die here. You'd love to attempt a retro achievements on Super Metroid. I have a feeling you would be a master at that, being that you do Super Metroid randomizers pretty often. Have you done retro achievements before? I think you'd excel. If not, I think you'd excel really well at them. Okay, we could kind of just skip every fight because we already got our XP. So I think, if I remember, we already went right. But we're just gonna retrace our steps, anyways. I guess we got that. Yo! Jake Jellyjammer, thank you so much for the bits! And welcome in! Happy Thursday, my friend! We go ahead and give you a shout out as well. Yes, my friends, if you are not following Jake Jellyjammer, definitely give him a follow. He's been streaming. Oh, words. Some distraction. Yo, Jack, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you so much for using your Twitch I think you used your Twitch Prime on me. Thank you so much. Super appreciated. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Hopefully we have more on the way. But yes, what I was saying. Yes, give Jake Jellyjammer a follow. I believe he recently just got into streaming, trying to reach affiliate. He's been streaming a lot of indie games, such as... Oh my god. More subs! Yo, Jake Jellyjammer, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you so much for that. Super appreciated. Thank you for the supports and being awesome. But yes, he's been streaming Amori, which that is amazing. That is an amazing game, and I think everybody should experience it. He's streamed, I believe he streamed Fallout before. He's new to streaming, but he's an awesome person. Been in a lot of awesome communities I've been a part of as well. So definitely give him a follow and tell him the Evil Lord sent you. You've done a couple retro achievements, it's just a pain to deal with. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I definitely do not regret doing Super Mario World retro achievements. It was kind of a pain, I will not lie. Yeah, thank you so much for the love and support today, you guys. Super appreciate it. Whether you're just chilling, hanging out, subbing, giving bits. I appreciate it all. I think I forgot where I was going. And I'm gonna die. I mean, it's fine if I die. We're not gonna really lose progress because we completed the dungeon already. Let's go right first. I recall... Okay, that was kind of my fault. I just kind of stood there and took it. I'm not gonna make it. Unless... I jump over everything! Goodbye! And there's nothing this way. Dang it. Oh, that's fine. We didn't really gain or lose anything from that because we already got our XP we needed for. We already got our experience and XP for completing the dungeon. So we're just trying to look for the item we did not get. You got some achievements on Contra, California Games, and the Lightning Force. I have not heard about I don't think I've heard of California Games, but I know Contra and Lightning Force could be probably considered some tough games, so I think if you could do those games, then you could definitely do Super Metroid. Though I actually have not seen I actually have not seen what kind of achievements you need to do. I haven't actually seen the achievement list for Super Metroid. A key, so I look like a zombie. Why do you look like a zombie? Were you in Raccoon City? Is that why? Or perhaps you're in Left 4 Dead. Alright, let's try this again. Retrace the steps. I'm gonna try and skip everything. Oop. Like this. If I could get enough magic, I might try it and fight the other part as well. Every time I see that XP thing, I'm always tempted to try and get it, but I have a feeling it's just gonna give me like 200 XP, which ain't worth it. Okay, at least I can skip all these guys. You will post a pic, but you seized last night and your eye is purple. What do you mean by seized? Like seizured? Or like, am I thinking of something different? More magic! And I die. Seizures! Okay, so it is that. Oh! Oh no. Are you okay, dude? You usually play retro on your EverDrive on the OG consoles? Nice, nice. And Kirby just got thrown against the screen, which could only mean it was Moogle-fan! My second guess would have been Mike-tron, because Mike-tron also likes to do that. But yo, welcome in, Moogle-fan! Evil! Welcome, welcome, happy Thursday. How's it going? But yeah, X of the Universe, I hope you're alright. I don't know what having a seizure is like, but that does not sound great from the sound of it. You don't think it did any permanent damage? Okay, that's good, that's good. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer, but how did it happen? I'm guessing you just happened to like be around some like bright lights? Or like blinking lights? Poor Kirby. I know! Moogle-fan claims that Kirby deserves it, but he won't ever say why. It goes? It goes. I feel you on that. Hope you're at least having a good Thursday. Oh, we had a pretty good hustle. So is there like a way to get over here, or do I have to like get over there from like... Do I have to get over there from, like, another point? Go around? Okay, okay. Kirby does deserve it? What did Kirby do? He's just a cute pink mascot. That's all he is. He just likes apples, that's all. No, you have a different trigger. You're not photosensitive. My seizures are triggered by seat deprivation. But your but I'm on 2 anti-convulsants. I'm bad at pronouncing anti-convulsants. It's called my. You said it's called my sleep deprivation. That's. I could see why it might happen sometimes. I tend to get pretty sleep deprived myself, so hopefully. But I'm glad it didn't cause any permanent damage. Hopefully you are getting some. You're able to get some better sleep, my friends. So yeah, that's scary. You know exactly what he did? No, I don't! I don't! What did I... Okay, let's start from the bottom first. Anti-convulsants. I think I said it right that time. I'm probably the worst person when it comes to pronouncing things, so I apologize if I get certain things wrong. Okay, I remember going this way and there's there's nothing over here. You see that? You're not supposed to agree with it. You're not supposed to agree with me. You're supposed to say, "No, you're doing great, Evil. You're doing great." Well, no, I've always been pretty bad at pronouncing things. I just kind of accept that fact. There's nothing to the left. I've been reaching a lot of dead ends for some reason. I feel like I'm missing something like obvious and that's just been in my face this entire time. Kind of like finding the dungeons in Zelda 1. Oh. An invisible wall. Okay. This game has that. Why did I not realize that? Wait. Wait, please don't tell me. Did this just warp around? No, it didn't. Okay, this is different. But really? An invisible wall? How was I supposed to know that? And I promise I didn't look that. I promise I didn't look it up. I was like, these rooms can't just all be blank. There has to be something missing. Do you allow links? You don't put my whole like this on the internet, but you cut out the I section. Yeah. There are. I think links are allowed. Oh, is that like... So is that like the aftermath of after having a seizure? Is that what causes that? Grant, just so you're aware, I have no knowledge on like what seizures do. So that's why I'm asking, just to kind of get educated. Alright, well, we found a key. So you mean to tell me I got to the boss before I even found the dungeon item? That's a first. You probably hit my face into the desk, I guess. You're guessing. Oh, you know what? That would make sense. That would probably make sense if you're like... maybe lost control of your, like, body and, like, fell. I didn't think about that. Wait. I was gonna say, did that come from this way? No, I didn't. And I have to deal with these guys, which I really don't like. Well, at least they die in one hit now. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, I thought it was the blue one at first, and I think I need a key. Yeah, I need a key. But I will kill this guy just... Or no, he'll kill me. He'll definitely kill me first. I was gonna say, I think I'll kill this guy just to kind of get him out of the way, but that's clearly not what's happening right there. How many lives do I have left? 1. Okay. I guess it's GG. Yep. Oh no! I have a life still. Oh, that hit me twice. That's not cool. So, I think the dungeon item is over there. So I just need to find a key and then go that way. At least that's what it looked like to me. I could really just make my life easier and use Reflect, but... Oh, wait, is this where this is where I came from. So I think now we go up? We can? I don't know. I don't know. This dungeon has a lot of rooms, and is a little bit confusing at times. Not the most difficult, though. That's what I was looking for. Did I already go this way? I think I did. Yeah, okay. I went this way already. Okay. Not doing the best job at retracing my steps. My guy, we are finished. Well, it was finished last night. If I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think you're forgetting anything. And yeah, welcome in, Desert Yvonne. I am glad to hear that we are finished with the freaking... We are finished after, what, 2 years? Or more? Definitely at least a year. That's exciting news. Okay, I have a feeling I'm missing perhaps another invisible wall somewhere. I went this way already. Oh, there's another elevator. Oh, okay. I'm just going in a circle now. Yeah, I went this way. That's where we got the first key. So we need to find out where to get... We just need one more key. That's all I need. Oh my god, another Yo! Yo, Daizo, thank you so much for the 15 months! Get sub, nerd. I will get subbed. You get subbed. But thank you so much. Wow. Wow, we got a lot of subs today. Thank you so much, you guys. Yep, somewhere around 1.5 years. Plan started October 23rd, finished February 2025, and to celebrate. Dang, yeah. To think what we started years ago took, I think, maybe just a couple weeks to finish? Yeah, I think it only took us a couple weeks to finish our project. I'm gonna die. I don't know where that last key would be. Unfortunately, game numbered. Dang. Yeah, I feel like it went every way. I feel like it went in every direction, but... Hope it's not like another invisible wall, or maybe just like an obvious spot that I have not checked. Though knowing how I play these games, it probably is just a spot that I have not bothered to see. Yo, Jake Jellyjammer, thank you so much for the 2 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love and support. Took us maybe a month, you think? We started again in January. I think we started like towards the end of January, if I'm correct. Maybe like the last couple weeks. No problem, now you have another predicament, whether or not to include the story of Daizo's journey in the cancelled build release or not. Are the cutscenes still in the game? If not, it might not be I know it might cause it to get a little disjointed. You mean the raw TXT files of the planned story? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if it's still in the game, it might not be a bad idea. Even though it'd be maybe disjointed since it's not fully complete. That maybe you could include a general premise, but not all the story. Okay. Take 4, I think. Wow, we already been streaming for an hour. Or an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes to be exact. I think it took me only an hour to complete this dungeon. But it took me even longer to find the dungeon again. 23 more hours to go! Heck yeah! Funny thing is, I could actually probably do it 23 hours or 24 hour stream if I wanted to. So I don't really have anything going on tomorrow. But my voice would probably give out by the 6th hour. So since I've been streaming more regularly again, I've been getting used to talking a lot, so maybe not. The thing is, for the most part of it is fine. Some of it ended up editing to prevent spoilers for future events, but one section of the story is questionable. How questionable are we speaking? Are we speaking? Okay, I didn't need to waste the healing right there. I just like being at full health. But are we speaking questionable as in content warning, or questionable as in questionable? Though I guess kind of be considered the same thing in some cases. Content warning type? Well, I won't ask what it is, at least on stream, but I'd say maybe you could just give like a trigger warning. If that's the case, if you want to include it. That's usually pretty helpful. So people know what they're getting into. If you're at all familiar with the original story of the Salo, it's a tie into that story. You could, but you know what community is going to read this and take stuff out of context. Yeah, I do, unfortunately. Super Mario World Central, dead. Damn it, dude. That sucks. I did not want to die like that. Yeah, Central kinda tends to take things a little too seriously, so I completely get that. Oh no, we're skipping you. Oh, dead end. Am I against using rewind? I'm trying to play, for the most part, play this in Zelda 1 toolless, or without save states. Those guys suck! For the most part, I'm trying to play without using, like, states or lines. If it gets to the point where it gets, like, way too frustrating, then I'll start doing it. But for the most part, I wouldn't say I'm fully against it, but for now I am. It hasn't been too bad so far, though unfortunately I kind of died twice, and in the same way. That kind of sucked. I, however, am not against looking things up. Which I'm about to do, because I have no idea where this key is. I think this is the way to the boss. I won't lie, these blue guys make me want to rewind the game. I do not like them. Okay, so this is the way to the boss. We're not looking for the boss. If I die again, which it's probably gonna happen, I'm gonna definitely gonna look up where the key is, because I've been here for, it's about to be an hour and a half I'm here for, and we got other dungeons to do. We got places to be. Okay. Stop it. You did my best at least tone down the story, but you still think you'd have to outright completely rewrite it. Honestly, if that's a safe bet, then I wouldn't blame you for taking it. You can never be too sure. Especially in a community that will ridicule you over one mistake. Like that, so. So yeah, I wouldn't blame you for rewriting it. Or if you didn't want to include it. Is this the Island Palace? You can share a map. I think it's the Ocean Palace. Oh, we found it! Wait! That's been there the entire time? I could have sworn I went this way. I swear I got that key. Or I swear I went this way, I did not see anything there. I wonder if it might have been like a like a tile glitch or something. What the heck? Okay, well... I'd say at least it was in an obvious spot. But... that actually kind of makes it worse. That it was just in an obvious spot, and I just missed it. Well, at least we know what to do now. Though, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna die. So we're gonna have to come here again and again and again. You probably not overwrite the story as if I'm doing that anyway. You do it for the remake. Yeah, that's fair. You know, if you're gonna... Oh, that's my fault. If we're gonna be remaking the game anyways, then probably not put too much effort in overwriting it. No, probably just me? You know, you are probably 100% right about that. That sounds like a very evil guy thing to do. Just miss the most obvious thing. Though sometimes it's not me. Like, the invisible wall thing, we haven't really had invisible walls, I think, up to this point. So, I wouldn't have really known just to check a random wall. But that key thing, I'll take the L on that. The L is totally mine. Oh, I thought I used it. Nerd! Yo, Nanogoblin, welcome in, you nerd. Welcome in! How was the movie? We go ahead and give you a shout out as well. I've been trying to be good on giving everyone shout outs today. And from now on. If I falter, I need to be held accountable for my crimes. But yes, everybody go give Nanogoblin a follow. He's been streaming what was it called? It was Albert Odyssey, which looks, I've never played it myself, but it looks like an amazing RPG. He streams a lot of retro content, a lot of Nintendo games. He's also really good and really good at tech stuff, which which just fries my brain. But he's an awesome friend, an awesome mod of the Evil Nation. Definitely give him a follow and tell him the Evil Lord sent you. But yeah, how was the movie, Nano? If you don't mind me asking. Alright, so now we just gotta remember where we found that wall again. Kill the blue Arnuckle, and we should be golden. Hopefully. I can't wait till we get to the Zeldas that have like a map active you can check at any time. For my sake, because I'm not good at remembering locations. Okay, I think that's the... If I recall, that is just where that blue Arnuckle is. Well, actually, Zelda 1 had a map had kind of a map in the dungeons that you could see the entire time, so... Maybe that's just a problem of this game. You're too kind, and the movie seems to be itching back to what you love about Marvel movies. Ooh, so I'm gonna take it was pretty good then. That's good. I'm excited in that case, because I think I'm gonna be seeing it next week. My family and I, we usually see movies that we want to see. We usually see it after a week after. So, no, not again! Ha! I do not like these guys. We usually see movies after so the theater is not too crowded. Technically, they had info in the instruction booklet. That is true. Oh. No, this is the way with the blue Arnuckle, not the other way. That is true. And we do have the internet. We do have the internet now. So I could always just... You know, I did that on purpose. I was probably gonna die anyways. So, that's fine. I'll take the death. And yes, the new Captain America. You're gonna see it Tuesday, if it's out by then. Theaters... I believe it comes out tomorrow, though I don't know if it, like, comes out in different times in, like, Canada. Much better than the more recent Marvel movies. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Then I'm excited about it. I'm lost, I'll admit. Usually it comes out the same day as US. Okay, then that means it should be out by then. Well, there's a blue Arnuckle guarding the item too. Yeah, that is true. I forgot that there is also a blue Arnuckle guarding where we need to actually go. I think this is where we need to go. They're just everywhere. Ah. No. There's a blue Arnuckle here too. They're just everywhere. No, we need to remember which room. I think it was to the left. If I recall. I gotta get out of my way. We need that evil memory to kick in. Okay, yeah. It was, because then there's gonna be a blue guy right after this. And we're gonna shield up. Jeez, my guy, can you, like, chill? You know what? Screw you. We got something. I don't know what... I don't know what it's for. Or I don't know what it does, but we got something. Ugh. That was a pain. GG's, you got the thing. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for the GG's. Yes, we did get the thing. I don't know what it does, but all that matters is that we got it. Now I have to get out of this dungeon. I'm almost considering just dying. I think it had to be a lot faster. There we go. That took a while. You're pretty much caught up on Marvel, but you did my best not to see the trailers. You know, one of the actors is replaced by Harrison Ford since the original actor passed away. Which actor was that? Or which character was that? Like, the character they replaced. I might know. You're right. Don't forget to save occasionally. Thank you for reminding me, because I have not saved the entire dungeon. Okay. Where do we go next? Is a question. I wish it would explain to you what items did. Because I don't know what I got. It looked like a pole or like a flute. Also, we found a Link doll earlier. Yeah, we found a Link doll earlier, but I don't know what that does either. And also, yes, we keep items after death. The only thing we lose when we die... The only thing we lose when we die is, we lose all our XP that we gained for the next level up. Which, it kind of sucks early in game. Actually, it sucks late game. But... Also, you have to start back from where you started in the game. But, other than that, you still keep everything. You forget about he played General Ross? I don't know who General Ross is, actually. Look for a spider? Well... I'm trying to recall if I've seen a spider. Or where I have seen a spider. Jenna Ross is the daughter of Hulk's girlfriend. I don't know who Hulk's girlfriend is either. I am... So, okay, I haven't really seen many Marvel... Oh, hi. That's a giant spider. That might be it right there. That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't actually seen many Marvel stuff after, what, WandaVision? I need to get caught up. There's some movies I need to watch and whatnot. What's the point of that? You could hang out by that town and get max level and just keep healing. I could, and I would do that, but these enemies don't give you a whole lot of XP. I could do that, actually. These guys give you 50, which is good. But everything else doesn't really give too good of XP. Well, okay, if they drop that, that's good. I forget that they could do that. He appeared in Incredible Hulk. You think one of the Iron Men's... Definitely both Infinity War and Endgame. Just show an image of the Urshima guy. Okay, yeah. I need my memory intact, because I have not, Okay, I think I have seen that guy. I didn't know he passed away, though. That's unfortunate. Alright. Sorry, I was looking at a message. Well, okay, if we could get those guys to drop, what is it? If we could get them to drop that XP thing, that might not be a bad farm, actually, Jays. But that's if they decide to give me... That's if they decide to give me that encounter, though. Yeah, so the guy who plays Han Solo is taking on the role for the new Captain America film. That's cool of him. That's more being known for more than just doing Indiana Jones and whatnot. You know, I usually try and run away from most encounters. I should probably stick to doing that. Ow. Especially that I just took 2 unnecessary hits right there, but... We actually just got, like, what? I'm trying to recall if I actually went this way to fight... But we actually got, like, RXP, like, what, 1/7 of the way? So maybe we do fight some, and maybe we do find some and just hope that they drop the XP thing. Though I don't think we're gonna get so lucky. Sometimes this game likes us, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, maybe I did go this way already, because I think I do remember that. Oh! This is literally just the way to... I'm an idiot. This is literally just the way to the dungeon. Which we didn't even have to... Alright, moving on. Back to the spider. This is what I get when I try to... This is what I get when I try to find secrets. You're not expecting a lot out of the film, but I'm this knee deep. I'm the one of you who not only watched it and survived seeing She-Hulk. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point, Daiso. I need to... One of these days I'm gonna try and binge watch, like, everything. Just so I can. I think at the time that, what, Endgame came out, I was kind of all marveled out for a bit. But I think I'm ready to get back into the fray of it. Spiders... Oh. Forgot, they can encounter me even if I'm just standing still. Spiders are Evil Guy's favorite. Well, I don't hate spiders as much as... Oh my god. Can I not talk to him? Oh. Well, he's gone. Oh. Oh. I did not expect to get another Scripted thing. Oh boy, okay. Where are we? What is this? What are you guys supposed to be Pipe Lockatues from Super Mario World? Well, technically, okay. I guess technically... Oh no, I forgot Lockatues exist in Mario Bros. 1 as well. The spider is basically Snorlax. If he's Snorlax, it must have been a giant spider. Especially if he's blocking the way like that. Good thing he's friendly. But I'll say, I don't mind spiders. Tarantulas, however. If I ever saw a tarantula, I would, yeah, I would probably just faint and accept my fate. I do not like those guys at all. They're hairy, giant, disgusting. Thankfully, I don't think there is, tarantulas where I live. Oh boy, we got more grave stuff. I'm not liking the looks of this. I don't think I should be. There's nothing I can do right there. They're on a fence, not on a cloud. Sure, I meant like the way they like dwell in like stuff and throw things. That kind of reminded me of like the Pipe Lockatues in Super Mario World. You will say Agatha all along is really good. May have took some inspiration for our project. Ooh, really? Also, yeah, I heard it was pretty good. I need to give it a chance. Or give it a watch. They're what inspired the pipe-blowing Lockatues. See, that's what I think, too. Also, I hate these fishing guys. Especially if you pair them with enemies. Where? What is that? Scorpion? We can't block that. That's nice. Yo! Chick Jelly Jammer, thank you so much for the 1 bit! Thank you so much, and oh my god, we were just dying. Let's just get to town. Let's heal up. It wouldn't be that easy, would it? Dang, this game just pulled a... This game just got really brutal all of a sudden. What? Excuse me? What? What did I get hit by? Why? Okay. Why are they invisible? Hello? What the heck was that? Ghost Town, literally. They're invisible! I can't see them! Ugh. I'm guessing I need like some kind of item to go here? Because I can't see anything and I just get hit over and over. Well, so much for that XP. That was a very rude awakening. That's a pretty devious idea for a storehouse. You go in the storehouse, you just freaking get melted. Ow! I have to admit, it was kind of funny. I go I go into town thinking I'm going to be safe, and then suddenly I just get freaking destroyed. Okay. Well, that new part of the map is not great. Link finally experienced what Slippy felt in Solar. Help! I'm dying! Yeah, I'll say. Okay, and let's try this again. Screw fighting. I'm just gonna jump over everything. Bye! I do wish I didn't have to go through these areas all the time. At least they don't do that much damage. But I'd rather not be getting hit. Alright, move Link. Move it, Link. Okay, well, clearly the town's not safe. Okay, what am I getting hit by? Okay. So we have invisible encounters. Got it. That's great. Enemies I can't see. That's fun. Okay. Alright. Okay. What the heck is going on now? I'm getting hit by enemies I can't see? Excuse me? That's... Alright. Well... Okay then, we're going that route then. Not the route I thought we'd be taking, but... Alright, okay. And I think we're gonna game over again, unfortunately. To the desert, there's the lost heart. Well, to the desert we go. Because this... Whatever's going on here is... We probably clearly shouldn't be here. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Nope. Not gonna bother fighting anything. Oh, so I could just use this whenever? Alright. Is there like another town over here? Somewhere I could, like, go? Somewhere to deal with this, oh, well, fairy wants to save my life. That's good. Where exactly is the last heart? I'm guessing it's like in a random tile? Just what we needed, yeah. I kinda lucked out right there. Getting a fairy. Lower section? Okay. Hello. Also, that item we got, can we use it in battle? Or just only while we're on the overworld? All hearts attained? Sweet. That'll help with our survivability just a little bit. No, only in the overworld? Oh, great. Okay. Well... Nope. I don't know what we're supposed to do. But die, I guess. Or maybe you could help me? The town is dead. Look east. Look east and woods. Well, that's something. The town is dead. Simple as that. The town is dead. Well, thanks. I guess. The town is dead! The best quote ever. Even better than I am heir? The town is dead. Clearly, I can see that. You know, nobody being there was a pretty good hint. Thank you, and also, the kingdom is dead. In some contexts, that would make sense. Not gonna say what context. Second best quote ever. Okay, I get you. Yeah, I am heir is a pretty good quote. Didn't mean to use that. So is that overworld item, or that flute, literally meant to only move that spider? And is that the only spider? I'm guessing. Seems like it is. Oh my god. Stop encountering me. I just wanna go. I don't know about you. I don't know about all of you, but that wizard didn't seem too bothered that the town was dead. He said, "Town is dead. Oh well. Head east into the woods." GG's, you got an item with exactly one purpose for exactly one blockade. How convenient for us. If it wasn't for that item, we would not be able to beat the game. That's RPG. That's an RPG, alright. Where you get a key item that you need to proceed, but it's only used once. Okay, so we said east in the woods. Guessing I'm gonna have to find like a random tile or something like that. Oh, you know, the town is dead. Go east and go away. No! I don't want to be in the swamp, I want to be in the woods. Bye! Nope, definitely not fighting you guys. Not a remake, but modern interpretation of Ice Climbers would be interesting. So, you know, that would actually be interesting. I didn't think about Ice Climbers. In fact, I don't actually think I played Ice Climbers. But that got me thinking, Balloon Fight would also be pretty cool. I did get to play Balloon Fight out of the random recently. And I did really enjoy it. I'm not the best at it, though. I'm gonna take a gamble and say maybe this is where I need to go. You like Ice Climbers? I need to give it a try. It did look pretty fun. Balloon Kid was better? Better than the Balloon Fighter? So let me go ahead and give you your points, and then let me give Mega Retro Man points as well for answering the question. I never heard of this Balloon Kid. Is it like... I'm guessing it's like a completely different game from Balloon Fighter? Oh, speaking of NSO, how many of you saw the announcement of Wario Land 4? Finally coming. That's my favorite. That's by bar none my favorite Game Boy Advance game, and one of the few I actually owned. So I am super happy to hear that's finally coming. I haven't posted on my. I posted on my socials and like it's about freaking dang time. It's a Game Boy game. You even did a run on my YouTube. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Feel free to link it to me if you want. It's just funny how Ice Climbers is one of the few Smash Fighters to have zero modding games for it. You know, I did not realize that, but you're completely right. Which is a miracle how they made it in Smash. Guess you don't really have to be too popular. Okay. What is the point of this? Thank you. I could use a fairy. You need to play it? I'd say if you like the previous Wario... I don't know if you played a single Wario Land game, but if you like the previous ones, I think you'd definitely like this one. Same concept, except you could actually die. Ah! It follows the premise of Balloon Fight, but makes it a story with bosses. Really? Okay, I might actually have to check this out then. You not played a single Wario game? Not a single one? Definitely give them a try then, I'd say. Still trying to figure out what was the point of coming this way. Surely there is a point to this. Surely you wouldn't waste my time, video game. Or maybe you would. I don't know what was the point of going that way. Maybe I'm missing a random spot that I could use my walk on water boots for? I don't know. You just said go to the woods. You didn't say where to go exactly. Have we been over here already? I don't know. That's why you was kind of hoping to play Mario Land 3, but you may just have to emulate it at this point. Okay, that's a lie. You played Dr. Mario 64, which had the Castle Wario Land. It did! Though, not quite the same concept, I think. But it definitely did have characters from Wario. Have I been to this cave? I don't think I've been to this cave. No, I haven't, because I've not seen any scorpions, but that just gives me XP. Which is nice, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for where to go. That game is pretty funny to me that it exists the way it does. No, it's definitely not. You did like what I played of Pizza Tower, just a hard game. I still haven't played Pizza Tower. Though I hear nothing but praise and good things about it. If you like that game, I think you would definitely like Wario Land 4. As I believe that's definitely what it's influenced off of. Though, I'd say it's a little... Wario Land 4 is a little less on crack than Pizza Tower is. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. So if anyone has any idea what I'm supposed to do, I definitely would not mind the backseating. Otherwise, I'm just gonna look it up. Do you need help? I need a lot of help. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try... Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna hit every forest tile. And... hope it leads to something? Because he said east into the woods, but I'm like... Yeah, okay, but where? I have never... You have never... And Kirby gets thrown against the screen again, wow. You have never and don't plan to in the near future play this. I don't blame you. I can't blame you. All I will tell you is that forest is Hema is through a cave. So this one? The one I went through already? Or is it a different one? Oh, stop it, please. Go forward, Link. Go forward. This is the only cave I've seen. And I went through it already. It didn't lead to anything. But yeah, Moogle Panda, I don't really blame you on that. I'm kind of just muscling through it. I'm still enjoying my time. Maybe a little less after the whole the town is dead stuff happened. But I'm still enjoying the other aspects. Knowledge is power, you're close. Am I supposed to just hit a random tile of the forest? Or walk on water somewhere? No, because it's not leading to anything. Try some buttons. Am I supposed to, like, break something? What? What? Excuse me? What? Wait, what? Since when can you do that? When can you do... Wait, when can you do that? Can you always do that? And then Link gets the explicit ability to destroy entire tracts of forest. Yeah, apparently! What the heck? Since you got the hammer? I didn't know I could destroy forest tiles too. What? You deserve my help, follow me. This town is not dead. This town is live. This town is live. Go to the forest to the north. Yeah, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, we got... I think that's max magic as well. Only one thing left to do is beat the game. Whenever that might be. Nothing here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know if you could do stuff because the game doesn't really tell you what the items or anything does. Revived, thank you. I was never dead in the first place. Yeah, the game doesn't really like the game doesn't really tell you what stuff does, so I'm like, I didn't know I'd be able to break forest tiles too. Also, how does a hammer break forest? Also, how does a hammer break forest? Wouldn't you need like an axe for that? Okay, so what do you guys recommend for a weapon in Splatoon? That is a good question. What kind of player would you consider yourself? Would you consider yourself somebody who likes to get in the fray of things? Would you say you're somebody who likes to play backline? Would you say you're somebody who likes to support your teammates? Would you say you're somebody who just wants to paint the town red? Me, I'd probably go with Splattershot Jr., I think. No. I forget what it's called. But it's like... It's the opposite of an Octoshot. The Octoshot. It's like pink and has like a yellow tube. I don't remember what the name of the weapon was. Well, we learned how to spell! Not me. Spell has use in town. What does it do? Just give you knowledge? Or my guess is that it reveals invisible stuff. Ah, it reveals stuff. Okay. Wait, is that what key I think it is? Oh, that's key of all keys, right? Key of all keys, that means we have infinite keys. Okay, cool. We're gonna be flying through dungeons now. Provided we don't die. Hammer could work, just takes a lot more effort. You'd probably be having to, like, pound at the tree for, like, hours. You might, like, also... You might also, like, blow your back out while you're doing that, too. Well, we learned how to spell, not this guy. Not me. I'd still be the same spelling evil lord you all came to know and love. You like the backline gives me more of a field view. I too like the backline. I usually like using long-range weapons. Make people stay out of your front line. I was using spot dualies last. You're gonna just try and match with it now. Spot dualies is pretty good as well. I don't recall what levels you get like other dualies, but I would definitely recommend, was it the Dualie Squelchers? Something like that? That's the red one. The ones that are red. Ow. Stop it. Alright, so now I guess we go back to the frickin' town is dead part. Makes you learn how to spell brutally. Your words will have meaning and pain. Time to reprogram that into from our world? Please don't. Please don't. The most key of all keys. The end game key. We're just gonna fly through this because we can. Think of who you're controlling. Link is all-powerful. He really is. Which, you know, makes you wonder why you die so fast. Okay. That did nothing. Unless... Am I missing something else? The freaking dead town! Apparently it's still very dead. You mean the building rising from the depths of the earth into tomorrow? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Just... For some reason I thought the spell would reveal stuff. I guess I was wrong. This part of the game is pretty rough. You're the guy, you don't know if you need to complete the palace first. I haven't even seen the palace. Let me try to make it to him without dying now. I hope I didn't need magic. This town ain't just dead, the town is evil dead. Yeah, it's murdering me. Thunder! Okay. That costs so much HP though. MP though. I have all the spells now? I have all the spells, I have all the life, I have all the magic. We're living pretty good. We're still probably gonna die a lot, but... Okay, Link is Thor now. Well, he does have the blonde hair. He just needs the hammer. Well, we have a hammer, actually. That could cut forests down, apparently. So we're not too far off. See the guy, you don't know if you need to complete the palace first. You need the cross in the palace before you can go into the town of dead. Okay, so I guess we need to find the palace now. I don't think I've seen it. Stop it! So let me go. I'm probably gonna die again. Well, that's fine, but because we made progress. We got 2 items. Rip. Oh, I thought we had less lives. I didn't know we had actual life still. Link is OP now? I should be able to fly through the game then, right? You know, I just completely guessed. I don't know if that was exactly where you're supposed to stand, but... Okay. 6th dungeon, let's go. Oh. Oh, what? It disappears? Okay, I guess we will not be using the statue as our way to... Okay, guess we will not be using the statue. After all. For shame. With blonde hair, he can cast thunder, he could summon the Bifrost. He can cast Reflect, he kinda has it all in this game. You know, I'm not gonna go for the XP, because I'm probably gonna die. There was a clue in Forest Town, but see the 3 rocks? Oh, I definitely missed it. I didn't talk to everybody. I committed RPG taboo. Seriously? Stop it. I'm gonna save getting those XP things for when I die. Which seems pretty inevitable at this point. Anything else this way? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, at least we finally found the dungeon. I finally found where to go. Thanks to chat. I do wish the game would warn you that, hey, you cannot go to this place without this item. Like it did with the caves when it said, don't go in the caves without a candle. So I do wish it gave us a warning. That would have been nice. Oh, we have the key of keys. We don't need to... We actually don't need to explore much, I think. And I don't have magic, so I can't deal with these guys. So I'm probably gonna die, but that's fine. I shouldn't be okay with dying so much, but there's... Since we don't have much XP, there's really not too much of consequence to dying aside from starting over and getting your full lives back. Oh. So now we can just head straight there and not worry about a thing. Well, the real question is how many times again in a turn? He's probably has returned at least like... He had to have returned at least like freaking 50 times by now. I don't know if this game has a death counter. I haven't been keeping track of how many times I've died. Probably should have. But I'd say he's at least returned probably about 50 times. So I've seen that screen a lot. And I've heard that laugh a lot. I have Nightmare spotted, so excuse me, just get in my way. We have ourselves a dungeon to complete. Dare I say it? Can we actually maybe complete the game pretty soon? So I feel like we're nearing the end. Stop it! Keep your rocks to yourself. You can hope. Yeah, we can hope. Okay, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage from these guys. They want to throw their rocks in very annoying patterns. Oh! Fairy! Thank the Lord, I don't have to waste my magic. I don't know. Out of my way! Oh my god. Hey, I'm not gonna deal with this. Every time the hero of time returns Ganon, the citizens are like, somehow Ganon returned. Must be that boiling again. You know, that's a funny thought. Like, that boy Link must have kicked the bucket again. Ah! Just leave me alone. Magic, please? Nope. You jumped into that rock. You know, I probably did. But I also probably jumped in it trying to avoid the other rocks. To be fair. Okay, I don't want to waste my magic to get it, though. Oh, that's right. I don't like these guys. Oh, I have a reflect, though. Okay, but he's kind of jumping into me. That was not worth it. That was definitely not worth fighting. Oh, no. Okay. Please just go into the pit. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. This is getting dangerous now. I'm just gonna run through this. It doesn't seem worth... It doesn't seem too worth fighting everything at this point in the game. Oh! Oh wow, what was that? They freaking screen glitched for a second. Can I not go back up? No! Shoot. You're near the end, I can feel it. It feels like I'm near the end. We're getting max and... We're getting max everything. And we're maxed out on, like, health and... Oh my god, Link, get up there! We're maxed on health and potions. And I'll have all the spells, so, I feel like we're there. I feel like we're near the end. I think we... What the heck? I was not expecting that. Great. I don't even know where we are. Are you going to be down to play some Splatoon for a bit after stream? Yeah, I could do that. I'm down to play after stream for a bit. He got stuck in a block? What? I am admittedly being a bit reckless now. Well, that's because I feel like I'm gonna waste more resources fighting everything. That's... Wait, isn't this where I was going to go? Yeah, it was. That's exactly where I was gonna go. That means I need to try not to fall in the pit here? I guess? But I don't know where it'd be. And it's... oh my god. Well, that's just fun. I already don't... I think this temple might... is shaping up to be a temple I might not like. And we killed those guys in 2 hits now. That's nice. Yeah, invisible floors. Yeah, we're doing that. Absolutely love it. Oh god. Yeah, and then we don't have magic to deal with these guys either. I'm surprised they blocked that. You know, it'd be easier to like... It'd be easier to like... do stuff if you didn't have to like magic manage so much. Okay. Have to die now, I think. At least Super Mario World has enemies that follow ledges, so invisible floor gimmicks are remotely interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's better ways to do it than how this is being done. They're probably about halfway. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I'm dead. Why is there an ambulance sound in the game? That's the sound of us being near death. And yo, Anarkun, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday, bud. I'll do you one better. I'm just gonna fly over this. And thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Evil Nation. Hope you enjoy your stay, my friend. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. There's always a, Okay, at least this is our chance to see where the, pet is. Third pillar halfway. Just when I thought I could cheese it, I was dead wrong. Yep. Yep. This game knows me too well. We're like, not that easy. Oh man. This is rough, I ain't gonna lie. Because it's your dying sounds. Pokemon fans recoil in fear. So do Metroid fans. Hello there, Evil, not... Hello, Evil. Hello there, Evil, not nice guy. Are you ready for C3? I am! Me and Daizo have our thing completed. So, we are ready, and I think we have it completed for the first time before C3 even began, so we are totally ready. What about you? Are you releasing anything for this C3? Got him! Yes, this game did get me. Here I thought I was gonna be able to just fly right through it, but of course it wouldn't be that easy. They're like, nope, you gotta do this the proper way. Right. Are we to the boss already? Oh, hello, old friend. By old friend, I mean friend I legit see in every dungeon. Good to see you again. Not. We do 2 hearts. We do 2 health out from now. Get on the screen, please. Okay. That's... Wait, that's not the end of the dungeon, is it? That's just the beginning, right? Thank you for the GGs! Just some small releases like graphics. Ooh, graphics are always nice though. I love seeing new graphics. You legit saw this boss in the Kaiser hack? Oh, you did? Which Kaizo hack? I'm curious. And of course the Kaizo hack would include boss from the most brutal of brutal Zelda games. Splatoon 3, y'all got room for me? Of course, Nano, yeah! We got room for everybody. You wanna join in some Splatoon 3? Yeah. We got room for you. The more the merrier. A key we did not need yet. We didn't need the key, I just realized that. We totally didn't need that key. We had the big boss key. The final item. We got the final item, but we didn't... Does that mean the dungeon's complete? Because usually we get the little thing at the end, too. This is the best Zelda game. It's the best at magic. I don't know about the best. Actually, you know what? It is the best Zelda game. Who am I kidding? Who doesn't love invisible enemies? I do. Beautiful, dangerous? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out then. I'm curious on how that boss is. No, you need to beat the boss? That was just the mid-boss? Oh boy, okay. But we're definitely probably gonna die. Jeez, why is that so hard to make? Get up there! You wish more standard folks made cool stuff like this. You barely can play casual to see this stuff. Yeah, I'm kinda in that same boat. But thankfully, now I know how to make bosses, so I might be able to contribute to that. Just might. Oh my god. You know what? I'm almost just considering just like letting the enemies kill me. Because I'm gonna die anyways. Unless this game's nice enough to drop me a red potion. And then I'm gonna game over anyway, so I don't know. Oh my god, why can I... Well, can I really not make that jump? This... Okay, you know what? You know what? Will's robes taking me, please. End my suffering, please. Just save me the time. Again and returns again. That's probably like 51 times. That was that's embarrassing. Yo, Stitched, welcome in! Welcome, welcome! Happy Thursday, my friend, how's it going? Also, we haven't saved in a while. Where did again and return to? I don't know! Maybe every time Link dies, he returns to, like, the grocery store or something. Or the store. Getting a pea shot. So I didn't want to say anything because I realized it looked like that, but I didn't know if anyone would point it out, but obviously someone did just point it out. What's this I'm hearing about Splatoon 3? Some of us are gonna be playing Splatoon 3 after stream. You're more than welcome to join. If you want. It's gonna be me, Jack, and Nano so far. I don't know if anyone else wants to join. Link finally joined Jackass. God dang it. I didn't know if anybody would say anything. I'm like, and I didn't want to bring attention to it. I'm like, that looks kind of suspicious, but the thing is, I wasn't even trying to make it look suspicious. I was just, my shield reflects her magic, which is why I was faced the opposite way. That's all it was. That's literally all it was. So I'm taking a lot more damage than normal. That's not a good start. Jeez, can you lizards throw any more rocks at me? Just wondering. Asking for a friend. You could have just stood up. You had to crouch. Yeah, you know, you're right about that. I actually literally could have just stood up. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll take the L on that. A lot of L's this stream. I've been taking a lot of L's. Okay, would it kill you just to drop magic? Just do it. Thank you. Bless me for once, please. Do it and do it again. Bless me again. Nope. Okay. Jeez. Hey, I gotta like. Okay, I don't need that much magic. I'm good actually. I gotta give myself something. This game does not treat me well, so I gotta treat myself. Alright, now it's a good thing we found the dungeon item first. Oh, okay. Those guys. You know what? No. We're gonna reset. We're gonna reset because I just took a lot of unnecessary magic damage. How is the Zelda 2 experience going? Oh, it's going. It didn't start off so bad, but this new area and this new dungeon is kind of kicking our butt. It's the Zelda 2 experience everybody's talking about, but I'm still having a good time. I haven't wanted to rage quit just yet. I don't think there's anything that way. It's the Zelda 2 of all time. It is the Zelda 2 of all time. Oh, actually, I just remembered something. Speaking of Zelda 2, did anybody know that there was somebody made a PC remastered version of this game? I remember having to come across it after stream, and I was like, oh, this actually looks pretty cool. And it looked like they made a lot of pretty good quality of life changes as well. I don't want to deal with you. Please go off the cliff. Thank you. I don't want to deal with you either. Goodbye. Move to the right, please. There's been a lot of PC remasters recently, mostly made by fans. Yeah, there's been like a lot of N64 PC remastered games, which all of them have look pretty good. Especially the PC remaster. I did not mean to use that. I meant to use life. Dang it! Link and 3-tile jumps. Name a better struggle. Oh my god. Actually, I don't even know if we need to go down here. Actually, I don't know which way we're supposed to go at this point. So I think we went all the way to the right already. Which led to the cross. Ah, dang it. Here, I think, is just the return segue. Here, I think, is just the return... Us returning us returning from falling. Unless there's something else I'm missing. You heard about it and watched someone play part of it. It's not 100% recreation. Like it adds extra stuff and it's neat. I heard it adds like different side quests as well. I almost thought about trying it out, like sometime later, because I don't know if I'm in a rush to replay this game again. I'll be honest. But it does look really cool. Yeah, including Star Fox 64. Yeah, honestly, I really love how the PC versions of the N64 games look. I'm only hoping they do that with Bomberman Hero. This way was just for experience, I think. So back to the left. Yeah, including... Oh, I already read that. Mario and 7 tile jumps. At least Mario can make 3 tile jumps, and 4 tile jumps regularly. This guy can't even make friggin' over 2 tiles regularly. You have to like do a run and jump. I guess they don't call him Jumpman for nothing. But I guess with Link it's a little more understandable, being that he's carrying all this equipment and whatnot. And I guess an item pouch which holds everything in a void or something. If you like a PC remaster for Mystical and then just starring Gemon and Gemon's Great Adventure, that would be pretty cool. I think I'd like to see that too. I need to try those games as well. So where are we going? Is the real question. I guess I kinda have to kill that guy. Ninja Gaiden games and Gravity. Yeah. Kudos to anybody who's able to, like, beat Ninja Gaiden games, by the way. I probably would never be able to do that. So nothing up there. There's also some games like Mega Man 7 and 8-bit fan remakes. Oh, I didn't know there was a 7 one. I didn't know there was a 7 remake. I did see the 8 remake, and I wanted to try it. I'm a little afraid to try it though, because I hear it's pretty hard, and I'm not that good at it. I'm decent at Mega Man X, but I'm not that good. Go Emon. Oh! Well, you know, I guess the spell we learned to spell things did not help at all. Mario is pudgy, adult, Link is a teen, sometimes. But, you know, I keep forgetting that Mario is an adult because he's like smaller than life. That's funny. Link is a strong teen then. Ah. Okay. Yo, Jake the Jelly Jammer, thank you for the 1 bit. Thank you so much for all the bits today. I appreciate it. They also have a 16-bit DMX for X games. Yeah, and Capcom doesn't seem to mind it, so I'm kind of just eating it up. Not gonna lie. I like that they're doing that, because Capcom won't. I don't hold it against them because they probably just don't want to make Mega Man games anymore. Technically Mario is in his late 20s, though in Odyssey He was seen with a smidge of gray and hair in the former art. People made a big deal out of that. Well, I mean, gray hairs do tend to come a bit early. For some... Depends, for some people. I think it depends on genetics. Though... Keyword, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know how... I'm not really, an expert in fields like that. I'm just an evil lord who plays video games. And likes coding. That's it. They just want to keep reselling the Mega Man X collections on every console that comes out for their main airtime. Which, you know, it's cool that everybody gets to experience it, but yeah, and at least it makes you, at least they're still thinking about it, but I don't know, Mega Man 11 did pretty good, and I don't think it'd be hard to make another one. I feel like Mega Man is a really hard game to screw up. In my opinion, you know. You have the formula down, you know. 8 Robot Masters or Mavericks, depending on which game you're playing. You see more someone in late 30s and 40s. Yeah, I could see him being that age. For some reason I always thought he was like 40. Just a very youthful guy for being 40. Or like 36. Screw it, Mega Man. You look at X7 or Mighty Number 9. Yeah, I want to know. See, X7, I could see them. Maybe them going to a 3D format kind of screw things up. But I really want to know what went wrong with Mighty Number 9. Because that looked really promising, and then it just kind of wasn't. Why did I go down here? Wait, he's throwing fire through the blocks? How? Ah! Can you stop? Oh, that's right. That's not a dark... That's not a, that's an R-Knuckle. Or that's not an R-Knuckle. I was dealing with it the way I deal with R-Knuckles. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Which means I think I'm officially lost. Unless... Nope. Did I explore the right room thoroughly? You've been waiting for Mega Man Legends Collection, but they just keep releasing the other games. That would be cool. I never got to play a Mega Man Legends game. Those aren't real Mega Man games, though. You know the difference. That's true. That's true. You all suck. You're making me feel old. I'm 42. You're not old. I just said Mario. I thought Mario was like older. You're not old. 40 is not old. I'm almost halfway. Pretty soon I'll be halfway to 40, so. Though, funny thing, I think I recently learned that I think people who watch my streams are on the... I think I have a mostly adult community. If I'm correct. This is a fun fact I learned. I think when I used to stream Splatoon a lot, my community was a bit younger because, you know, Nintendo and everything. But I think after I stopped streaming Splatoon, I think my community became a bit, like... Okay, I don't want to say, like, older in a bad way. I mean, like, I think mostly adults stuck to the stream, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've been yapping a lot, but I really don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I'd probably say don't consider 2 games enough for a collection, but then they did it with Battle Network, so... I'm pretty sure there's 2 game collections that exist. So I think they could definitely do it. Wow, I just took a lot of unnecessary hits right there. Doesn't Battle have like 6 games? Yes, Battle Network, yes, it does. I think probably like 3 games is like the standard for like a collection. But I'm pretty sure I definitely seen 2 games and 2 in 1 game. Also, Legends kind of has 3 games of Trombone spin-off. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. My dream would be 1, 2, Trombone, and Unreleased 3 to be in the collection. You know, that'd be... Capcom has the opportunity to do... has an opportunity to do something surprising. And announce that they're working on Mega Man Legends 3. I wonder what would be everybody's reactions if that happened. Okay, if you're wondering what I was doing right there, I was seeing if there's any potential, pits. Invisible pits. Because now I know that's a thing. We're adults. Now, whether or not some of us have the maturity of adults, mostly talking about myself, that is to be determined. But we are definitely adults. For the most part. 3 is the standard, just as Mario with his 3D collection. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking about when I mentioned that too. Wait, isn't there like a collection? Isn't there like a Master, like Link or Zelda Master Quest collection, something like that has 2 games? Am I thinking of something else? Okay, we're gonna die, and I don't know where to go. I feel like I missed a room. Or, once again, something obvious. Did I not explore the boss room? Did I not explore the boss room where we fought the boss, like, early enough? I probably need to fall in the pit? Question is, what pit? That's a real question. You find it disappointing that Capcom didn't release Mega Man and Bass in one of the classic Mega Man collections. Bass barely appears in Mega Man 8. Yeah, Mega Man I said bass, I meant bass. Mega Man bass tends to get forgotten about a lot. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of it, which I can kind of understand. I could kind of understand because it is pretty infamously difficult. But I actually enjoyed Mega Man Bass. I even have a Let's Play of it on my channel. This was one of my first Let's Plays, actually. I feel like, even if it's not as great as other Mega Man games, it definitely deserves to be put on collection. Heck, if Mega Man X7 can, then I say Mega Man and Bass can too. Okay, this black space that doesn't have a crown is a... Oh! Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that that's a thing. I forget that the lava ones, the ones with lava are the ones that you die. Ah. That's kind of my fault. Because the game did introduce that. But I just forgot about it. Also, Ganon has returned 52 times now. Nice. They had 4 games in it. Master Quest Collection had Zelda 1, 2, Ocarina of Time, and Demo Wind Waker. Okay, okay. Yes, there's the game collection of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Oh! I think that's the one I was talking about. I think that is the one I was thinking of. I knew one of the Zelda ones had like 2 games. Alright, let's get back to the dungeon. 4 times the charm. That was how you played Zelda 2 for the first time? Are you talking about this Zelda, or... Are you talking about this Zelda, or Majora's Mask? This Zelda? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. What do you think of this game? I'm not sure if I ever got your opinion of it. The only difficult spikes is mostly in the final levels. I actually do think that the game does remain fairly difficult for majority of it. But yeah, mainly King's Fortress 2 is very ridiculous. It's a gauntlet of a level that never ends. When you die, you have to do the entire dang thing over. So... I can't defend King's Fortress at all. Actually, I can't really defend the game too much. At least if you play as Mega Man, the game is pretty brutal. Bass has a lot of easier of a time though. But yeah, I definitely think that game deserves to be not forgotten about and should be put on collections. Yeah, the GBA one has a terrible resolution. Some CDAs get hidden because of that unintentionally. Not to mention it zoomed in a lot too. Like a lot. I definitely think the Super Nintendo version is the definitive version. That was never released over here, unfortunately. I get pelted up the head with rocks. Nice. This dungeon has quite a bit traveling to get to it. Quite a few enemies to fight too. There were 2. One with just Ocarina and Majora's Mask with a Master Quest. Then another one with 4 Zelda games and Wind Waker demo. Okay, yeah. I think I was talking about the GameCube version the entire time. Sometimes my memory does not fail me. Just sometimes. My memory kicks in on like the most probably irrelevant stuff sometimes. I'll remember that random detail that probably doesn't matter for the most part. You haven't tried to beat it. I was fairly young when I played it, but it's difficult. Yeah, if my experience is anything to... I'm not the best gamer, I'll fully admit that, but if my experience is anything to go off of, yeah, it's definitely not easy. Barely progressed much before trying Majora's Mask. I'm kind of excited to play Majora's Mask again because I didn't have a good time with it when I first tried it. Now that I'm a bit older, I'm excited to see how I feel about the game now. SuzyBot, that's not the most recent video. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to update that before I go live. Oh. No! Ah. Oh, that's on a cliff, though. I think we're good. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna bother with the blue guy. Not... Don't like this. So we're just gonna... Get in there! Okay. You out of my way, please. Thank you. You hated it? You didn't like Majora's Mask? That was my initial opinion of it, but I didn't progress. I feel like I didn't progress enough to... I think I need to give the game more of a chance. So we actually had to fight with that. Oh, there's still more. I was hoping I was near the end. You either love or hate Majora's Mask. That seems to be the general consensus. Don't tell me. It's another one of these guys. Yep. Can you, like, move faster? Ah. At least he dies fast. All for a key, again, I don't need. You've beaten every Zelda game except Majora's Mask, you don't like that time mechanic. Yeah, that's kind of a... I can see that being a turn-off. Especially if you just came from Ocarina of Time. Oh boy. No! Oh, that's not a cliff. Okay. And that's not a cliff either. Okay. So we just fell in several pits, and I'm concerned on where the right way is. Medusa heads? Yeah, they're basically Medusa heads. Like thick and like, definitely. Stop. Oh man, this dungeon is huge. I have no idea where we're going. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped! You ranked it as the second worst because it's so confusing, has nauseating repetition, and without a guide, I was like, ugh. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm probably gonna need a guide when I play that game. I'm hoping not, but we'll see when we get to it. I don't mind. In general, for this marathon, I don't mind backseating at all. So, if anyone plays that game and knows what to do, then I wouldn't mind. Did you see that error you fell through? You need a fairy in mid-air. You passed away, but without magic. Oh, are you talking about that pit? That pit that had okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was like upper, right? I don't have freaking... I don't have magic. If I need magic again. Oh, great. Okay, so it's over there. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have magic. So I might have to die. I feel like the one thing that would have definitely made this game better, especially if you have to rely on magic at some parts, is specific areas that will automatically refill your magic. I think that would have been nice. Link went on an epic quest with a teeny tiny sword, and that is the root of all the problems. That little sword he decided to take on his adventure. Grab like a claymore or something. We'll die right here. Having a map? Having a map is not a bad idea either. It's mostly manageable without a map though. I'd say there's a lot of parts where you have to use magic to proceed, so if you don't have any magic, then you can't really proceed too much. Alright, you're gonna head out, evil guy. If you manage to beat the game, props. Thank you, thank you. I have a feeling we will. It's just gonna take a lot of patience. But thank you so much for stopping by, Daizo. Always a pleasure to have you. And I'm more than positive that we will be chatting soon. But have a good rest of the night, dude. It's not the size of it, it's how you use it. True, maybe I'm just not using it efficiently. I'm gonna have it ready, just in case. Maybe we're just not being efficient enough. You know, I would have never figured out that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, no. Knockback. The room. How did I hurt this guy? Oh my god. Oh, and I just fell in the lava myself. You recommend reflect? Reflect. Jump. Did I already use jump? Yeah. Oh my god, are you... You serious right now? Jumping actually... The high jump actually screwed me right there, because it... Rewind? Oh, I can't. I gotta stick to it. I gotta stick to it. I gotta take the L. That's the Zelda 2 experience. I'm actually very tempted to rewind though. That was kind of BS. That was, that really sucked. I can't believe that happened. You know, I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen too, which is the bad thing. I was like, if I use jump right there, is it going to screw my jump up? Where am I going? And Lord behold, that's exactly what happened. Boss, unfortunately, is also quite a bit away. How do you hurt the boss? Do you gotta wait for it to open its mouth and then hit it? I'm guessing, because I was hitting at it and nothing was happening. Let's go through all this. Hit the head? I thought that's what I was doing. I could have sworn I was hitting the head. Maybe not good enough? Leave me alone. Let me get to the temple in peace, please. Please, just let me be. I don't want to deal with any of you guys. I'm just afraid of that Medusa part again. Or the part with all the Medusa heads. Fortunately, you can't fly through it because you need to break bricks. Funny how this game prevents you from cheesing it, but can't correct any of the soft lock spots if you have no magic. Just interesting how that works. I see Nintendo's priorities. It wasn't about making anyone's life easier at all. What? Move. Out of my way. Thank you very much. I believe I could just keep following. Also, thank you for the clips. I'm definitely gonna have to watch those. Move out of my way. Don't care about you. Nope! Oh my god! I didn't know I was signing up to play Castlevania. Yeah, thank you. They're most likely the same, just tinted, just different titled. That's how I feel. I'm like, they behave a little too similarly. I forgot. I gotta use fairy here as well. Then I gotta use the fairy in the next room, or the other room. Nope. Leave me be. Don't want to deal with any of you. Oh no, I think it's supposed to be up here? That moment is now preserved for future generations. Yeah. At least I could help somebody not make the same mistake. At least I can help somebody in the world. If my suffering helps somebody, then that's fine. Ready? Hold in there, please. I don't even have enough for reflect. Oh! He goes down really fast. Like, really fast. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because I gotta stay as close to him as possible. I gotta stay as close to him as possible. Otherwise, I'm gonna get knocked in the pit. Headbox is too small. Yeah, it is. It's... There's a way to do it. You have to, like... You have to stick really close to him. Or, you have to, like, stick close to him and then jump back to avoid the fire. Oh man, this might be a bit repetitive. I might actually consider putting a state there. Because I don't want to keep having to go all the way back. If I didn't have to go all the way back, I wouldn't mind, but every time I die, I have to go all the way back there. Fight my way through. And then go through that part of the dungeon again. I want to try and beat it without save stating or rewinding, but I don't know. That part's a little patience trying. This part's... I'm losing patience with this part. We'll see. We'll see. Keep going. Ignore everything. Stop. They're hurting me a little more than usual. I don't appreciate it. Just gonna fly through that. At least we know how to get to the boss pretty consistently. I just need to not try not to die at the frickin' snakehead part. I was trying to use the item. Thank you very much. Oh, how nice of you. Give me a potion on the first try this time. Alright. 6 times the charm. Ah, dang it. Keep forgetting I can't jump on them. Please don't cause me trouble this time. I just want to get through. I don't want to lose a life that fast. I don't want to attempt this part without magic! I almost just jumped into the pit myself. No! Oh my god. These guys suck. Please stop. Please stop. Alright. Away, please, thank you very much. Gotta get there. First fairy part. No! Stop, please. I just want to get to the boss. Nope. Out of my way. It was this way, wasn't it? Do I still have my fairy? Or am I still on the ferry? Yes, okay. Ball. Use it. Alright, let's try it the first way. He does it too. He pulls out the thing a little too fast. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, it's a lot easier to avoid it if you're far away from him. But then you gotta get in really fast and hit him. If I could, like, get in fast enough to hit him, it might not be too bad, but I don't think I could do that. Yeah, I gotta get in fast enough to hit him. I don't think I get in fast enough. Well, unless I do that. Yeah, it's tricky. It's pretty tricky. It's possible, but it's hard. I do wish hitting him as I do wish Link's hitbox is a little bit more consistent. I almost didn't make it. Yeah, I have to, like, be right on him to, like, actually connect. Dang it! Oh my god. Did we do it? Key we don't need, nice. Did we do it? Did we do it? Please tell me we did it. Oh, we did it! Oh my god. Okay, that fight actually was not that bad once I got the strategy. I didn't realize the closer you were, the harder it was to avoid it. Thank you for the GGs. Sorry, I was hard focused there. Yeah, I didn't realize if you were that close, or you're far away, it almost does not hit you. That's nice to know. So how many dungeons do we have left now? Is it just, do we just have one dungeon left? Yeah, I can see. I can see now. I mean, it's still probably gonna get hit, but that's better than not being able to see anything. Well, when they said the town's dead, he literally meant the town's dead. There's nobody here. Nobody here to recover my life, unfortunately. I figured there'd be at least, like, one person. Ah. Instead, I just find pain. Stop it, please! It doesn't seem to be a difference in whether or not there are people here. Oh. I actually just wasted all that time. And, okay, I'm dead. Well, we could probably explore the other area now that we have the cross. I guess we don't need to go in the city for anything. Yeah. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Probably should not. Actually, I probably should leave it on a place that... Yeah, there you go. I'll be right back real quick. I'm not gonna put on my, I'm not gonna put on my intermission screen. I'm just gonna... There you go. Okay, I am back. If you saw my avatar or my pinned YouTuber moving, it's because my fan, and not me. Or not because I was actually talking this entire time. Okay, I think now we're gonna head to the little dirt area we tried to explore earlier, but couldn't. Oh, I'm using the wrong controller. The little dirt area that we were trying to explore earlier, but we couldn't see anything. It'd be very nice if I could skip these parts. And then have to keep going in them every time we come here. Okay. Oh, I do not want to get encountered at the graveyard. Jeez Louise. How many of these encounters or scripted encounters do you want me to go through just to get to where I need to go? Well, we're here, but at what cost? Okay. Well, that's fine. At least we have our full magic now. Also, we haven't saved in a while. Yeah, the second thing about not having a nearby town is that we had to go through a gauntlet of enemies without being able to heal. Which, that's fun. Usually the game, like, there's like shortcuts you could take to get back to the area, but first we have to go through those encounters every time. It's up here. Yeah, that's quite a long walk to get there. I just realized. Stop. Oh. I came here because I thought there would be a fairy here. I was wrong. Never mind, carry on. Right. Go ahead and restore our life here real quick, and then proceed forward. Or our magic. We could just use our magic here to restore our life, and then restore our magic here. That works too. Okay. It's quite a bit of ways to get back to that area. I wish there was like some way to like cut down on the encounters or whatnot, or there's a lot more golden roads along the way. So I gotta go through this part every time, and it's not fun. It's not that fun. Up. Yeah, that dragon boss actually was not as bad as I thought. Surprisingly, with most Zelda games, bosses are the easier part of the game, while the temples itself are like the hard parts. And I say that even rings true for this game. I think every boss has been pretty learnable. And maybe aside from that frickin' Plural Knuckle, I'd say they've been pretty reasonable. I really do not like these ghosts. And granted, it probably doesn't help that I'm trying to just rush through it, but they have very unpredictable flying patterns. Okay. Some of these encounters are one thing, but this is another. Now you want to have these guys over pits. Oh boy. And it continues. Go away, please. Oh my god. Come on. I'm gonna fight this. I just want to see where we need to... I just really want to see where we need to go. Oh, this is... Oh boy, don't tell me we have another me situation in our hands. They ain't so. Oh my god. What's going on now? What is this? Like, the pits are one thing, but like... these ghosts that like fly in unpredictable patterns and... on top of that, a whole maze. That's another thing. And oh my god. I don't have enough magic to skip all this. I see the temple. I see the temple, I just... how much do I have to fight to just get there? Now I'm kind of like forced to fight everything. Here, I'm going past you. No. Okay, well at least it's not a maze, but... oh my lord, you have to like... okay, you have to like fight a bunch just to get through it. Okay. Well, we have been streaming for 4 hours. I don't think I want to do the next part right now. I think I will save it for next stream. Because I am getting a little... I'm getting a little burned out. Just a little bit. I don't want to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to save the next part for next stream. But I've already been streaming for 4 hours. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Hopefully when we play next time, we'll... I think that is the last temple, if I'm correct. If not, then dear God, have mercy on my soul. But yes, I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Hopefully next stream we'll be able to finish. Great stream, good progress, a lot accomplished today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I might stream again tomorrow, because I have the opportunity to. Maybe we'll finish it then. But, yeah. I am gonna send you guys over to our good friend, the Deviate, who's currently streaming Virtua Fighter 5. He's a good friend of ours. We're also another awesome Splatoon player. So let's go ahead and show him some love. He streams a variety of indie games, sometimes retro. let me first learn how to spell the name right. But yeah, hope everybody had a good time. I had a lot of fun today, a lot of good chats, so yeah. Oh my god, there's a lot of you guys watching. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Evo Raid. But yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, if not, maybe Sunday. But if I don't see you then have a good rest of the week. And take care.